Hey everybody, it's anulyph here, and it is November 8th, Tuesday, and this is a tag response from Ctrygirl555's video about childhood. So the first question is, where did I grow up? I grew up on the south side of Chicago. The second question was I a good child? I think I was a good child, but I ran my mouth a lot. I was the youngest of six and didn't get much attention. There's a very large age gap between my siblings, and so they were teenagers and grown when I came along, and so they didn't really have any much to do with me, so I talked a lot, and that was like the source of most of my punishments, which brings us to number 3. When I was about 5, my mom, we were out, and my mom didn't play, but I always tested her and pushed the envelope. And she told me to be quiet, and I just kept talking. And she was like, if you don't be quiet, you're going to get it when you get home. And I just, and the people we were with, I told them, she's not going to do anything to me. Can you believe that? It's a wonder that I am alive today. And talking. Got home and even went to my mom and said, I thought you said you were going to get me when we got home. I must have been possessed by the demon himself, because that was insane. It's a wonder that I am alive today. Yeah. What did I do during my summers? My mother was fantastic. She was a great mom. She would plan these trips every summer. So we would go to New York, we would go to Canada, or we would go on these day trips. I remember one trip we went to the House on the Rock. I think it's in Wisconsin. Cave in the Mounds, which I think is in Wisconsin. We did hay rides. We did apple picking, peach picking. We did strawberry picking. We did, we had parties. I mean, she was just a fantastic mother. And so that's what my summers were like. Number 5, best childhood memory. I can't remember. I would just have to lean on the summer vacations that we took. But there is not one specific memory that I have that would make it the best childhood memory. Number 6, what was my favorite toy? Any baby doll. I had a string of babies, and I was married to Smokey the Bear. So any baby doll of any type, any color, it didn't matter. My favorite TV show was The Electric Company. My favorite game was hopscotch because I didn't have a lot of friends, and it was something that I could do by myself. So I know. Now you see where, all of the mental journey issues come from, right? It all has a beginning, people. 9, was I bullied? No, I was never bullied, but I was teased my entire childhood. Jokes, fat mama, fat bleep, I was taunted and persecuted by the kids in school because I was overweight. May as well have been bullied. I don't see what the difference is. Do I keep in touch with my childhood friends? Like I said, I didn't have many childhood friends, if any. I guess when I was in grade school, like maybe around 5th grade, I met up with a lady. Well, she's a lady now, but a girl and we kept in touch, and we keep in touch now. I'm not going to say her name because she may not want her name said on the internet. But yeah, we do keep in touch. She's married with kids, and in high school, I have kept in touch with a young lady, and we are in contact to this day, 20-something years later. And there was another girl, we were in kindergarten together, and we were thick as thieves. But then our school was torn down, and we were transferred to separate schools. But lo and behold, when we got to high school, who was in my division but this girl? And that was just so funny because I usually don't forget people, spaces, and usually names too. So I remembered her, but she didn't remember me till I was like, you remember we were, in kindergarten together at this school and blah, blah, blah. And so she did remember. So that's my reply to your tag, Ctrygirl555. A little bit more about a new life, and I will see you soon then.